Here we have a scenario that I'm going to create notes on. So basically, scenario says create a user gtech-sa. It should be able to manage only gtech and digital namespaces. Should be able to perform all actions except digital ports, namespaces, and services. Also create a kubeconfig for gtech-sa. Basically, SA says it should be a service account, right? And then it should be able to manage two namespaces, gtech and digital. And then it should be able to perform everything except deleting ports, namespaces, and services. Let me just go to the environment. I have created certain files that are needed. Let's just check the SA first. So cat gtech-sa dot yam. Okay, dot SA yam. It says find service account and metadata gtech-sa. Name of the SA would be gtech-sa, and namespace where it is created would be gtech. So let's just create, and it is also expecting to have a combination with gtech secret. So let's just create this. Create -f gtech.sa yam. Let's just check if it is created. gtech-sa -n gtech. Okay, I can see one gtech-sa has been created with secret, right? So let's just go ahead and create a secret. So gtech secret YAML is there with us, and if you see the definition, it is a secret that we are going to create. Name of the secret is gtech secret, namespace is gtech, and then you can see the service account name with which it would be associated would be gtech-sa. And then there is a token, means the type of this particular secret is service account token. So g create, okay, let's just create -f gtech secret. It's not dot, it's not hyphen, it's dot. So gtech secret has been created. Gget secret -n gtech, if it is available. Yes, it is available now. And now next is our cluster role. So our namespace is, sorry, our user is available, service account gtech, and our secret is available, which is gtech-secret. Now we will create admin role for gtech's namespace itself. So cat gtech medium and -role. You can see this is the file that we have created, and let's just see it from the beginning. This is a role that we are going to create, and name of the role would be gtech-adm-role. It would be applied on gtech namespace. We have specified everything here. You can see apiGroup and resources. If you look at it, I have also mentioned pod exec, which means we would be able to do exec on pods. We would be able to run log also. So these are some specific requirements as part of your administrative privileges that you may have to define. And verbs says everything all except delete here. So we will see. This is all. The verbs here are only for pod services namespaces. So let's just create this role first. Create -f and gtech-adm-role. Okay, role has been created. gtech-adm-role. Now let's just see. Okay, role has been created. Let's just create a role bind first for our user named gtech-sa and our namespace on which it would be working, or you can say would be able to perform all the actions. For that we have gtech-adm-role-bind, and if you can see, it is a simple file. It says it is a role binding file, or you can say configuration. It is going to create role binding with the name gtech-adm-bind. Within namespace gtech is going to pick up service account gtech-sa within gtech namespace, and role is gtech-adm-role, which we created earlier. We can just check it if it is exactly the same role or not. We get role -n and my namespace is this. So you can see gtech-adm-role. It has to be same. We create -f and my gtech-adm and role. So this role bind should be able to find my user with the namespace role. So user and role are now one, and we would be able to perform all actions on namespace gtech now. Now next requirement says we need to have access on digital namespace as well. For digital, we have created another role. Let's just check what is there. Digital role, as you can see, it says is a role file, and you can see metadata says digital-adm-role. Name would be digital-adm-role. It would be on digital namespace basically, and it has almost the same definition as we have seen for gtech namespace. Let's just create it. G create -f and digital.role. Digital-adm-role has been created. Now we have to just bind this role with the user. For that we have, let's just go ahead and check that we have role-bind. So you can see this is saying my role binding name is digital-adm-bind, and it should be picking up the ServiceAccount gtech-sa, which is within gtech namespace. So you can see the difference here. My subject, which is my ServiceAccount, is under gtech namespace, whereas my digital-adm-bind is going to bind it under digital namespace. So both the namespaces are different here, which you can also see. So let's just create this g create -f, and let's just say digital-role-bind, and the role-bind is done. Now if you see, everything is there, and if you want to create a config file now, which we will test how it is, whether everything works fine or not. So for that I have created a gtech-conf, which is just a sample one without token inside it. And you can create this information by gconfig view, and here say flatten and -unify. If you type this command, you would be able to get all the results that you want to create inside the config file, all except the token part, which comes in the end. So we will see how to get the token now. Get secret -n gtech. This is my secret. I want to describe this and get the token information from here. So g describe and gtech secret. Okay, and here I should have specified it after secret. So it will be gtech. Okay, so let's just take this token from here and copy it, and my gtech-conf. I named the conf with gtech-conf, but it can be gtech-sa-conf because it is applicable on two namespaces. Here I'm placing my token information. So in the end of the flattened file config view, you would be able to find there would be certain information that you need to delete, and then you need to specify token : and then the token that we have extra. And this is it. I'm going to test it now. So g get pose -n. Let's just say my config file is kubeconfig equal to gtech-conf. Am I able to list my default or not, default namespace or not? It says no. Now if I say, okay, get me digital at least, you are able to list digital. Now my gtech, okay, you are able to list gtech also. If you want to run something, g create, for example, just say web app, and then -image. Let's just run it here. I don't want to specify a lot of information. G run web -image, and then nginx. And for digital also, I'm creating same. It's created, and I want to exec, or I want to see logs. Then I would say inside digital, let's say you have created web. So let's say logs. You can see logs. If you want to list anything, or you want to just execute something inside, the exec with an IP, and let's say -hostname. You can see everything is available, but you cannot do it other than these two namespaces. So this is it for this. See you guys. Thanks.